Hey, me and Matt here, and we have SummerSlam 2002 in the first ever WWE World Wrestling Entertainment pay-per-view. And, I remember this quite well, watching the go-home show with Rock getting beat down by Brock Lesnar, and knowing that he's going in for the WWE Championship. I thought, alright, well, now that The Rock got a beat down, maybe he'll win SummerSlam. Well, I guess we'll see. Start off with the dark match on Sunday Night Heat. Spike Dudley, who defeated Steven Richards. And, yeah, this was a good match. Yeah, there's really nothing more I can say about that. We head to SummerSlam. Kurt Angle, who defeated Rey Mysterio by submission. I actually remember trying to get the pay-per-view. At the time wouldn't let me order it, so I got like 5 minutes of it. So I only saw Kurt Angle and Rey Mysterio's intro, and then they fight before it like cut everything off. But I saw this match. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it. Kurt Angle's always been a great wrestler. Obviously, an Olympic wrestler. Got Rey Mysterio, classic wrestler of Mexico, WCW, I think ECW, and even AAA. So then we had Ric Flair, who defeated Chris Jericho by submission. Always interesting to see Ric Flair. Not one of my favorites at all, but like I don't know if I mentioned, I want to shout out and say, I hope he feels better. I know that he's not out of the woods yet. He was sick for a while, but it seems like he has kidney issues. So I hope he feels better soon. Then we had Edge, who defeated Eddie Guerrero. Two of my favorite wrestlers. I liked Eddie. He was always really cool to watch. He had the frog splash, but he also had a great personality. And it's a shame that he had passed away when he did. Yeah. Of the Un-Americans, Lance Storm and Christian, who defeated Booker T and Goldust to retain the WWF titles. I was always on the fence about the Un-Americans. It always make it sound like the Canadians were the ones that hated America, would test in the upside down American flag. In a way I liked it, but in another way it's like, well, it was sort of a bad taste, especially the timing and everything, a year after 9/11, but it is what it is. It didn't turn out that bad, especially Kane coming in and trying to test, well, they were going to burn the American flag, which, again, bad taste. And it wasn't just Canadians either, it was William Regal who joined. Then we had Rob Van Dam becoming the second WWE Intercontinental Champion, beating Chris Benoit. Two really cool guys who obviously were in ECW together. Well, actually, no, that's not true either. Benoit was already in WCW, but he did wrestle in ECW, whatever. And again, it's a shame how things turned out, but I still like the wrestler. I try not to think about the murderer. And then, of course, Rob Van Dam. Not a lot of people like him, but I really enjoyed him, actually. Then we have Undertaker, who defeated Test, who I mentioned before as the Un-Americans guy. And of course, Undertaker was American Badass. So this was quite interesting. Uh, then we have an unsanctioned match. Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. And what was interesting about this was Shawn Michaels came back, and of course him and Triple H hugged it out. I can't remember what pay per view it was. Then they came back. And Triple H decided that he was going to cheer Shawn up, or so he thought. They came out at the end of DX shirts, pretending to bring DX back, which I think would have been a good idea. Instead of 2006, they should have brought DX back at this time. They were both quite young still. I think it would have worked. But he turned on Shawn Michaels. Then we had the whole... Well, this was the attack backstage down right. And nobody knew who it was. But Shawn Michaels knew who it was. So that was a heel turn for Triple H. So this match kind of happened. And it was a good match all around. Shawn Michaels still proved that he had it. So he won the match. Bloody... But it wasn't until Triple H hit him in the lower back with the sledgehammer, leaving him being stretched out, and of course Triple H laughing all the way to the ramp with blood on his face. They had really good battles that year. Then we have the Undisputed Championship Match, and like I said, Brock Lesnar got an upper hand on SmackDown with The Rock. For somehow, Brock Lesnar pulled it off. Became the new WWE Champion. The youngest WWE Champion. Which is pretty cool. I think that, making a wrestler, it's pretty cool to see that. It's pretty cool to see how they started to go with the youngest wrestlers as champion, I guess. To me, it was awesome. But this was this was SummerSlam 2002. A really good show, in my opinion. And it's Bad Allergy Day, so this was a good show. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye.